Hi, I'm Casey Meadows. I'm the editor at the Ukiah Daily Journal, and this is another in a series of sort of video chats that I've started doing just to talk about issues of the day, things that I'm hearing in the community, things people are telling me. This week I would like to talk about a conversation I had with a local small business person. This person's been in business here in Ukiah for many, many years, and they have a retail store. And they also, as a small part of their business, they create a food product. I don't want to say who it is. They're looking to make some changes right now. And the point of the story is that they're running into what I'm sure a lot of small businesses run into, these sort of regulatory brick walls that just make it really hard to do anything. In this case, because this business has a food product that it creates on site, they're running into regulations such as, for instance, this person was looking at a store in downtown. What they're looking to do is move. They're looking to move their store to downtown, someplace in the downtown where there's more foot traffic. It would be better for their store. You know, Ukiah would love to have more active retail downtown businesses. And so this is what they're hoping to do, is to move someplace. School Street would be ideal, someplace like that. So what they're finding out, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, believe me. For instance, if you're creating a small food product, and this is not, you know, multi-million cases of something going out the back door. This is just a small thing that they sell on the premises. But anyway, they would need, say in a store about 25 by 30 feet, they would need 4 different sinks installed. They would have to have a sink in the bathroom, which this business owner is obviously, they're fine with that. You would have that. But then they would also need a utility sink separate from a dishwashing sink, which is separate from a hand washing sink in their food preparation area. So in this tiny little space, they would have to have 4 different sinks. The point is, I guess, that apparently you can't wash your dishes in your utility sink, and you can't wash your hands in your dishwashing sink, and God forbid you should rinse out a mop in anything but your utility sink. Or the mop water needs to go in the utility sink. You can't pour it down the dishwashing sink. All things we all do at home, you know, all the time. We all have one sink in the kitchen, but in order for us to be safe, we have these kinds of regulations, which it just sort of highlights the idea that for small businesses, some of these things really are a problem. And I know businesses have been talking about over-regulation for years, but when you see these kinds of really small businesses, people that you know in your community trying to improve their business and doing something that Ukiah says it wants, you know, which is more businesses coming downtown, revitalizing the downtown area. And I know these are not Ukiah's rules, you know, they are not the county's rules, although the county health department, you know, enforces them. They're state laws. But this is the kind of thing where everybody's pointing the finger to the next guy. Oh, it's not our fault. This is somebody else's rule. And these are the kinds of things on the ground level that make business owners crazy, and rightly so. The other part of this is this business owner is saying, well, if I can't afford to do all these things, I'll probably maybe open a retail shop and then look for someplace else to make my food product. So now we're looking at, well, now do we have a certified kitchen for someone like this person to make this food product? And we don't seem to have that available locally. And if we do, somebody let me know. I'm thinking maybe the conference center, which has a great big kitchen, could be certified for people to come in and make their food products. Maybe someplace out at Mendocino College where they now have this culinary school. But these are things I would love to hear about. If you're a local small business, you know, that's really running into brick walls from the city and the county, you're trying to do something for your business, let me know. I think it's time to start highlighting some of the things that are making businesses crazy.